Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. A quick reminder to you. The enemy only deals with proud people. I mentioned before, in order for you to make it in the world, you have to be fake to begin with. Why? Because the spiritual entity behind the darkness of this world is a faker. He is a counterfeiter. So you have to be fake in order to make it in his system. And he, who is proud, only deals with proud people. Let me tell you why. When you are proud, you can't function properly. You can function factually in society. You stop for a traffic sign, you say yes sir, yes ma'am. So the external practical stuff you can do. But when you are in pride, you can't function completely. I say like, okay, how do I say this? You're not at your right mind when you're proud. Let me say it like that. That may be a bit blunt, but that's how it is. When you operate in pride, you're operating in fear. And as any neurologist or experienced psychologist will tell you, fear numbs you down. You can't feel right. You can't sense things right. You can't think straight. You can't process things well. That is what pride does with you. When you're operating in fear, automatically pride will enter in. And once you hold on to pride, fear will come also. The two are intertwined. And the enemy wants you in pride. Let me tell you why. Because when you're humble, I'm not talking about that looking down on yourself or thinking you're nothing. That's not humbleness. Real biblical humbleness simply means that you are positioned to receive from Christ. I don't care if you're a bit arrogant or how your personality is. If you're able to receive from Christ, you're humble. That means you're realistic. That means you acknowledge that you, as a human being, you only have a small capacity. That means you realize that you can't survive on your own small capacity, that you need assistance. You are realistic. When you are humble, you can see things clearer. You can look beyond. And you can notice deception. The enemy doesn't want you like that. He doesn't want you to be awake. The enemy wants you dumped down in the negative. And when you're proud, listen to this, when you are proud, you can't receive. Why? Because pride is really holding on. And when you're holding on, you can't receive. And that holding on generates tension. And here's the thing, the enemy and his demons operate in the negative. So when you have that tension, they now can support you with negativity. They can support you with paranormal aid, even without you asking it. So the enemy will be very happy and very generous to you when you are in a negative. That's why he wants you in pride. Because once you're in pride, man, you can't receive from Christ. So there's no healing, no deliverance, nor long-term mental health possible when you're in pride. So the enemy only deals with proud people. So in this world system, you want to make it, you got to be fake. Because when you're humble, your mindset is real. And if you're real, you get no deal. The real is haunted, while the fake is elevated and promoted. It's an upside-down world. That's how it is. There are people out there in the world who have their own occupation, whether it's their own company or their jobs, and they kind of made it. They have a small business or they have a small fortune. Such people exist. So there are people who reach things in life without going to the paranormal. That exists. But if you want the validation and the cover of this world, you gotta be fake. Well, don't be fake. Go for the real anointing, please. Go for that. That being said, agree with Christ and be at peace.